It's Friday. We've gathered up all your favorite mascot stars of the past, and we're going to mash them into a delicious stew. Welcome to Retro Pals Mascot Friday, a show where we reevaluate the platformers of the distant past. Welcome. Hope you're hungry for stew.
I think that... I'm sorry, but I saw who won, and I just think that...
Oh yeah, this is going to be a nasty stew.
This is going to be a gamey, disgusting stew.
The worst stew.
Why does this stew taste like cigarettes?
Even for the mascots that are traditionally animals that are eaten, this is still not going to be anything good, especially when you mix it up with all the other ones. So,
a lot of these are humans that we're eating.
Yeah, well,
I don't even know what this is.
Don't think about it too much. It'll be fine.
Okay.
This week, we're featuring the Sega Genesis. I specifically went for games that aren't licensed because we played a whole bunch of licensed games pretty recently. That, and we've been playing a lot of Nintendo games. It's weighing on me. I can't live like this.
You can't.
So we got to go back to Sega. We got to do it right. So Sega Genesis games that aren't based on a license. We gave you folks 10 choices, and what you came up with, God bless you all, was Dark Castle, Sparkster, Jewel Master, and Risky Woods. You know, I've been saying lately that I've wanted to fill out the bottom half of this list, but maybe we're getting a little bit ahead of ourselves. I don't want to influence people's judgments. As usual, you're looking at these games tonight, you're analyzing them, you're studying them, and eventually we want to determine whether they are better or worse than Bubsy for the Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo. So keep that in mind as we go into our first game, Dark Castle.
Oh, boy. Oh, no, I forgot I have to play.
Uh-huh.
I forget this every time you do a bad games run. Real quick, I do want to thank some people for resubscribing. Thank you to Family Consumer for the 31-month resub. That's a lot of months. Family Consumer says, so does this mean you aren't going to rank the CDI version of Dark Castle?
That's later. But thank you.
And thank you to Proxy Glitch Cat for the 22-month resub. Proxy, you nearly killed me before the stream with your message of Genesis Gene Genesis.
That's spelled with a J.
Yes. Fuck you, but thank you so much. No, thank you.
I wouldn't go that far,
you,
but yeah.
Yeah, no, you're almost at 2 years. Thank you so very much.
Okay, we gotta find and commission an artist who will make us this Gene Genesis.
I was kind of
it's like the Gene Genie that David Bowie spoke of so many years ago, except it's better.
I was gasping for air when I read that, so thank you.
Genesis.
Thank you. I just saw in Europe we call it a Jega Drive. Taizo, go.
That works too.
No, you can stay. Y'all can stay.
Everyone cover yourselves from head to toe in the most luxurious denim as we play our first game, Dark Castle.
Oh boy. Should I put on the thing?
Oh, hold up. Let me reset, actually.
Okay.
Do it now. Perfect. Seamless.
Everyone, yeah, it was normal.
This is an unlicensed video game brought to us by Electronic Arts, who went about the terrible, terrible duty of porting many classic PC games to the Sega Genesis in its first few years of release. They produced games like Battle Squadron, Sword of Sodan, and this one, Dark Castle.
So by unlicensed...
Yeah, they didn't get the official license from Sega. They pretty much just told them to shove it and made their own cartridges. They figured out how to get into the system security. Eventually, they worked it out for some kind of revenue sharing deal, which was actually a better deal for Electronic Arts than any other company. So, what does that tell you? It tells you money's fake and nothing's real. Play it, Alex.
Chad is yelling at us that it does say it's licensed on the title screen.
Well, shit. Fuck what I said then.
This does need more Grover, I agree.
Grover
Yes,
Castle.
okay. Karos corrects. EA made their own carts, but with a Sega license. Okay, so that's what they did.
Yeah, in the beginning they were unlicensed, and then Sega instituted some kind of policy that would detect unlicensed cartridges and prevent them from playing on different, unlike a later run of the Genesis. It's a big mess. Anyway, the Too Long Didn't Read. Sega tried to prevent stuff like this from hitting the Genesis. They failed.
Accolade may be who you were thinking of.
Okay.
Alright, it's been so long since I've done this. All I remember is my Dark Castle run from when I was, from back when we played this CDI version. I do know a few things. This used to be a computer game, and the computer game apparently works a lot better.
Yep, to head off any criticism from resident Aussie Frappe Fiasco, this was originally a Mac game, where it fared much better. It was also on CDI, which we played a long while ago. That wasn't as good. to turn it down on our end.
I need to remember how to. No. Put your rock down, buddy. Put your rock hand down.
Folks, should I tell him how to play? Because I actually played this a little bit beforehand. Okay.
No. Fuck.
All right, smart guy.
I should have ducked. So I've played this before, and I don't like it. But I've also not played the original. Pick that up, please.
Well, Alex, have you considered? I know how to pick stuff up.
How? I'm baby.
Oh, now you want to know those controls.
I do. I take it back. I want to know now. Oh God, I did it somehow. Okay, go away.
You figured it out. You probably don't know exactly what you did.
I don't. And I got crushed. Hey, I'm trying to feel normal, but I don't like this game a lot, so
yeah, originally a black and white Macintosh game. First of all, standards for platformers much lower on PCs in the mid-'80s when this was originally released. But still, it managed to win over a few fans. People regard it fondly. Even as platformers were in their infancy on 8-bit consoles, it still held up pretty well. This is many years after its initial release. It came out around the same time as the CDI version.
Let's start a new game and not go to that area.
Yeah, you don't have to go to that area.
I don't even have to play this game. Here you go.
No, you have to.
I do.
And so your adventure begins. Again.
Okay, let's go that way.
Looking an awful lot like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo.
Hey, there's rats! Cool.
Yeah. Watch out, they're deadly.
They're rats. Also, I just killed them, so they're not deadly, they're dead.
Hey, Snowbonk, welcome. It does look a little bit 8-bit. Yeah, that's probably due to its origins on
Oh
PCs.
god, the rats respawn!
A lot of things happening all at once. Oh my god, Alex. You are dead as shit.
I fell down the stairs!
I dug into this a little bit, so I'll at least be able to tell you what's going on eventually, but I don't know if I'm going to be any better at this than Alex. First of all, just to tantalize you with this game's depth, you actually do have life in this game.
What?
You start
killed me?
You start off with 2 elixirs, and every time you get hit, you lose one, and you hear a weird sound effect that you don't really associate with elixirs. You don't get elixirs back with new lives, though. You only get them with your first life. So every life after your first one is a one-hit death, unless you find more elixirs. You have an arsenal of rocks, which you carry in your pockets.
Let's try a new area.
You aim them very strangely. Alex, next time around, try to focus on the rock mechanic. Show people what that's all about.
Okay. I am...
Rusty Retro says, the first place I ever played this game was on the music director's Mac at my church, somehow.
What?
It's a very churchy game. It must be the soundtrack, which is classic church organ.
Okay, now this I can... So here's the thing. Up and down changes your rock aim.
Nya. Oh, it's so suspenseful when it flies across the screen so slowly. I like that the bats eventually give up and just start swarming you.
Okay, hold on. Slowly move my arm down.
Incredibly unfair, you'd say. Some might describe it as unfair. I just say it's challenging.
What is happening?
Perhaps, Alex, you just need to get good.
Why am I infinitely tripping? What's tripping me? What?
Bobinator says that elixirs only save you from some enemies, so that's good. A lot of this stuff is one-hit deaths. And the rock controls are kind of difficult to get used to for a game of 1991. You stand in place.
Did you see that hit?
That was a good throw. And you push up and down to aim your arm. This was much more... I think it was easier to do on PC because you had mouse control.
It is. It just seems like it'd be a lot easier with a mouse. I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm normal.
Yeah, all I can think is nya. I'm trying to get a word in edgewise, but it's not really working.
Hey, I chose wrong.
Hey, have fucking fun.
What is... Okay. Well, first of all, I like that there are no creatures screaming at me. Oh, there's Frankensteins, I think. Hold on.
Yeah, Dark Castle, Dark Souls, it's
Goodbye,
all part of the same
Frankenstein.
series.
Rat fell down that rope. Okay, this is a good game now.
These samples aren't that bad, but they are directly sourced from the PC version, which is, they're not great.
Okay, I'm
Those
trying...
are authentic nya-nya-nyas you hear. Whoop on Whoop mentions that the speedrun of this is a minute.
How did I do that?
Yeah, it is possible to beat this game in a minute or two if you know what to do. Actually, you're on the speedrun path right now. If you do these Black Knight levels back to back, you can beat the game lickety-split.
Hey, I got a hot question.
Yeah.
How do I climb the rope?
You jump to it. You just jump towards it. No, you jump towards it.
Oh no, I'm in this...
You know this place.
Oh, I certainly do. Okay, I got this.
Red Torsel's roommate walked by their room, stuck her head in and screamed, nya nya nya!
Sorry!
So we're influencing the outside world with this stream. I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry, world. I'm sorry, everybody.
Look, we gotta get through this so we can enjoy a weekend without playing this game. Otherwise, we have to play this game all weekend.
How many rocks is this?
It's Dark Castle weekend. Did you see the dude look at the camera for a second? Like, can you believe this guy?
How did I get past this guy last time?
There's a way.
Okay, so he's gonna turn forward and I'm gonna walk by him. No, I just ran into him and died.
Do you remember what you did last time?
No, how did I?
It involves the flail on the wall. I'll tell you that much. There's a weapon you need.
Yes, this is the House of Guys in Houston. Absolutely. If you don't, for those who aren't in Houston, there is, or like the majority of you who aren't, there is a restaurant called House of Pies in downtown Houston. Actually, not downtown Houston. I think it's in Midtown. That is very popular. Sits 24 hours. It's popular when the clubs come out, and it's very popular with it used to be popular with the drag community and the queer community, and it got the nickname House of Guys because people would creep. Well, now you know the story of House of Guys.
We're an
and
informational
I'm gonna fall
stream,
down
if
now.
nothing else. This is what happened to the House of Guys after its downfall.
House of Guys did.
You can see some of the.
Oh God! Why did I do that? I just ran into his whip like a dipshit.
You can see some influence from its previous incarnation, but it's pretty different now.
Do not let Danny take over. No, you have to watch me flail around, much like this.
Crypt Kid's wife can't stop saying nya nya nya. Look what we're doing. We're ruining these poor people. They just wanted to enjoy a nice stream.
Well,
The Castle of Robert Mapplethorpe. There he is, right there. He's got the whip. Can't tell because he's got a hood on.
I did this last time.
Yeah, you gotta get the flail, but I haven't yet told you how to pick up items.
How? No! Don't jump towards him.
It's down and one of the buttons, not the jump button. Yeah, unintuitively, to pick up the item that's above you, you have to push down, and the, I think it's the rock
Don't
button?
get near me. Don't get near me.
Hey! And then you tripped over him. Now you're dizzy. Then you tripped over him again.
The tripping mechanic kills me every time.
Floor's really slippery in the House of Guys.
Yeah.
Okay, you got the key.
But I lost the flail.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know if you can get past this guy again.
What do I do with the key?
Well, you need it to escape. You gotta climb all the way up.
He sounds like Hank Hill a little bit.
Wait, you started you started the level, Dizzy? What? I'm
worry
learning.
about it, it's
I'm learning
fine.
new things about this game. Oh, you still have the key. See in your inventory in the lower right?
You're right. Don't mess with me. I'm cool.
I think it looks like you can't climb stairs when you
You
have
can't
the flail.
climb stairs when you have a flail. Is it almost time for you to take over? Or do I need to do one more run?
Nope, we got 30 more minutes of this.
Okay. All right.
Alex Solo playing this.
No.
All right, this is your last attempt.
I'm gonna try that again. I'm gonna
Keep
try
in
House
mind-
of Guys 2.0.
Keep in mind, if you saw that menu initially, Alex is on easy mode.
Are you? Hey, I learned how to climb a rope.
Oh, you start the level dizzy if you end up in that area by falling. Okay.
No rat. No rats.
We're
no
gradually...
Rats. No!
Oh, it was a fake rope. Couldn't you tell?
Yeah, I could, and I just wanted to show this off. It's fine. Don't.
I'm just enjoying watching Alex play this. I put some time in last night just to get the basics of this game down. See, I thought it would be funny if after you struggled with this game, if I just did a perfect 1 credit clear afterwards. After spending about 3 minutes with this game, I found out that's not happening. That's going to take many, many hours of practice.
We both died! Rip to both of us.
That's a double KO.
Yeah, this is not a,
Oh yeah, this is a game for adults. Don't let your kids see this.
No, they can... I don't know. The kids gotta learn about this sometime.
They gotta learn about the House of Guys.
Wow, it's Danny's turn!
Good work, Alex.
Sorry.
Everybody give Alex a round of applause for being a good sport.
I'm normal, don't worry about it.
Now, I'm gonna attempt my perfect 1 life clear of Dark Castle.
Rusty says it's a game for adults and church music directors. That's true.
It is.
15 minutes is not a new Alex Quit record.
So, this game.
Let's have the expert Watt play here.
Like I mentioned, you can just go to the Black Knight directly to just instantly complete the game after a few short levels. There's also a 100% playthrough route that I'm not really sure what constitutes that, but it involves going to all these other different levels. So let's see what these are all about. The animation's nice on that part. Animation in general is pretty... well, there's frames.
Listen, we all like frames.
A lot of this game involves just trying to get the game to do what you want it to do. And it's not always forthcoming with that. Get down. Climb the, there we go. You can't rock on the stairs. You have to be standing on solid ground before you can throw more rocks. That weird undulating sound effect you heard was me losing an elixir. Look at that. It just happened again. The hitboxes are incredible in this game. Yeah, you gotta push down and B at the exact same time to pick stuff up. Oh boy. Well, let's take care of this Frankenstein first. There we go. Knocked him out.
Frankenstein just fell asleep.
Yeah.
I will say this, I love the way the rats climb the rope. That is excellent.
That's pretty good. We are rich in rocks. We have 80 rocks. It's looking pretty good for us. Oh my god, so many rats! Look at all these rats!
I know, it's great.
Hey!
Sorry.
I didn't know he could do that.
I'm sorry. That's really funny.
It's a learning process.
Oh, I don't mean to laugh at your pain.
So if you can't tell, this game is meant to be played in a very specific way, and also very quickly, because stuff like that'll happen. Either enemies will suddenly get bored of their patterns and swarm you, or the floor will drop out underneath you if you spend too long standing in one place. Or that might happen? I didn't catch what killed me there, but that's okay.
That.
Alright. I'll take your word for it. The rat...
I love the way you fall down the stairs!
Did you see what happened there? The rat bit me on the ear as I was passing by, and I tumbled down the stairs to my doom. Let's start a new game.
Hey, it happens to all of us.
It happens to the best of us.
Relatable.
Let's see if I can make any headway in this game at all. Okay, this area. First of all, let's go over here and then we can start taking out these bats. Oh god, they're pissed. They're so pissed.
It's fine.
Okay, we did it. Let's see if we can take down these guys. We did it. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, they're back. Don't worry. Those bats are coming back.
That was clutch. Did you see that?
Mm-hmm, that was really good.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't you? Okay. I'm heartbroken. That was really close. Alex is dying at my dying.
I'm normal.
Oh, great hit. If I do say so myself. No.
They swarmed you. They were like, Danny must die.
See, like I said, very specific pattern of things you need to do. If you don't take out the bats, they'll kill you on the ropes. If you don't take out the the gremlins, they'll also kill you on the ropes. I felt I was pretty close there. Let's try that again. Got plenty of rocks.
A lot of rocks.
Plenty for everybody. All the rocks you can eat.
I don't...
And you have to jump there, otherwise you'll trip.
You will. That happened to me. Is this... Yes, this is a Kaizo. I declare this Kaizo. Don't ask me to define that, because I can't.
I thought I killed all the bats.
They respawn. And they respawn fast, too. You're just throwing rocks all over the place. It's so good.
It's like freaking Galaga over here.
Thank you to Magmaram for the holy shit 38-month resub. Magmaram says...
Thank you. I'm going to be hearing this in my dreams. Boy, they come at you from all sides, don't they? Just no... Oh. Huh? We gonna...
You're doing it! You're doing it!
I did it! I beat a level!
Oh, I'm so happy for you!
I am the god gamer.
You are king gamer! No gamer is greater than you! No one can game anymore.
Okay, my first act as king gamer is to outlaw all games, so no one has to suffer as I did.
Can you outlaw just Nintendo games?
You think I can drop here? Yeah?
Oh, okay.
Oh!
No!
That was like a couple inches more than he could survive, unfortunately. Whoa, whoa! Perfect. I dodged all those platforms on the way down.
Take it back.
Well, I'm making progress. I gotta continue now.
You're doing good. Yeah, this is all right.
Unfortunately, when you continue, it keeps the number of rocks you have, and we're running a little bit low. But that's okay. We've established we can drop off here to save a little bit of time. So let's do that. Oh!
That dang kill noise he makes.
Turns into an old man.
I mean, that happens when I play games.
Oh, come on!
It's the same height level as the other.
All right.
Yeah.
The game does have a consistent internal logic. I guess. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm not surviving that. Wow! There's other problems, like the fact that he's about to fall, but if the platform is traveling in the direction that he's about to fall from, it'll save you, but it'll also, like, lock your controls. It's very... This game is its own thing. Yeah, like that, see? Oh, controls were locked, so the stalactite got me.
It's cool, it's fine.
Okay, this time, this is it. This is the one.
This is the run. This is it. Everyone get your GGs ready.
I didn't see that.
Get your GGs ready once more.
Can I have a single G for that?
Yeah, just one G.
That wasn't a good game, it was just game. Okay, we can hit that one.
Okay, we're getting some G's, thank you.
Thank you for the G's.
Couple F's.
I guess F is more appropriate.
1 H, thank you. Look at how slow that goes. It's torturous. Maybe you could jump to that platform?
Wow, I don't know how that happened. Okay, this is it. We're gonna do this. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Hang on. This one has to go left and this one has to go right.
It's fine.
He's a horse.
Cool. He is a horse. He's a horseman.
That's why he has so much trouble walking. He's a
Yeah,
horse crammed into a human's body.
It's like, this fucking sucks.
Jump! What do you think?
Good.
Am I God Gamer #1? Are they going to give me an award at the Game Awards?
You're gonna win a Nobel Prize for game.
Let's continue.
They're rescinding it and they're giving it to someone else.
So here's the thing about this game. We have to rank this on our list. This game, I would say, defies traditional ranking. First of all, because of its origins. It came from PC, where the standards are a little bit different. And they brought it into the future by I think the original was 86 and this is 91, so not exactly looking too good on the old Sega Genesis the year that Sonic the Hedgehog came out.
Real quick, thank you to Kaibi Torori for the 50 bits. They say,
Of course. Thank you. I'm gonna wait for the second log this time. Check it out.
Alright, we are okay, there is, Video Game King, what does that code do? I am not doing any code unless I know what it does.
Oh, you have limited continues. That's another discovery. Okay, let's check out one more area, and then I think we can move on, because we have several games we want to cover. And as fascinating as this one is, there's only so much content I can wring out of it. Now, this area is fun, because you see that platform you started on? If you stand on that platform for more than 2 seconds, you instantly die.
Want a cheat code?
Yeah.
Pause the game, and press B, C, A, up, start, A. Thank you, Video Game King.
Will you look at this? Will you look at this?
Mm-hmm.
Incredible. I want unlimited rocks. No, I don't want... Wait, is that fireballs for me?
Just say yes. It's all good. Yeah,
Okay.
just yes to everything. Now Danny will live forever.
Infinite lives.
Alright, Danny cannot die. He is the king of gaming. That was like Black Knight 3? Maybe that's the end of the game.
Yeah, let's beat the game.
Alright, we're beating the game!
What do we got to do here? It looks like there's a lot of chains
Oh,
around.
I love that he's throwing his drinks at you. That's so good.
Note that I'm not invincible. Infinite elixirs does not save you from falling. Blech. What's our first step? Oh, not that. Oh,
Oh no, you're back in the...
No, I'm not. Says fucking you.
It's the beer devil, yes! You think maybe he doesn't like the beer? Maybe if he gives him
That
something
could be
better to
it.
drink, he'd be happier?
Let's give him a local IPA.
Yeah, hey, Austin has a good beer scene.
I guess we gotta climb down here, which will... Okay.
Good.
Throw your beer at me.
Okay, you pulled something.
And it gave me electrical power.
Okay.
Blech. Well, we can at least see how the game theoretically ends, even though I don't think I'm gonna be able to seal the deal. Wow, those are instant kill. What about this?
Like heat-seeking beer mugs.
What?
Alright, and before we quit, we are being asked to turn the music off.
Oh yeah, that's a thing. Let me finish this life and then we can do that.
Okay.
Hey! What are you...
An angel took you to the BDSM dungeon. I'm so happy. That's beautiful.
This game. This is a good game.
What happens when you turn the music off?
You know, it has its best effect right after you start, so I'm going to go ahead and reset.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, good.
This game has an interesting way of turning off the music. Let's do it right here.
Okay. Wait.
Yeah, music's off now. You can now enjoy the game without music. Cool, right?
Yeah.
It's nice that they offered that. That wasn't an option back in the day in many games. You often had to deal with music,
Yeah.
even if you were sick of it. This game, you can just turn it right off, and you'll never hear it again.
Alright, chat says soundtrack by Philip Glass. I was going to say, I love drone. This is drone music. I love this. Honestly, how many games have drone music? Well, probably a lot now, but...
I believe this was mentioned in the Angry Video Game Nerd episode, about this game. And he noticed that if you really want to turn off the music, you have to wait for a point in the music track when no tone is being played. You have to wait for a break in the music, otherwise it'll just do this forever.
This is great.
And the best part is, after you game over and you restart the game, it enables the music again. So you have to do it every time.
Moving on!
Just one of many factors that make Dark Castle an unforgettable experience on Sega Genesis or elsewhere. Consider it when ranking it in tonight's rankings.
I am going to...
Consider this one note.
No, I'm removing my headphones.
Do you think any musical artist has ever held a note this long? Like, naturally?
Kenny G.
This long? This is like a minute at this point.
You know how long Kenny G's held a note?
How long? I thought you were going to look up Kenny G long play. 45 minutes and 47 seconds?
That wasn't him, that was someone else. But, yes, Kenny G can hold it for 45 minutes.
Did he practice, like, inward breathing or something? Incredible. Well, I'm going to have to look that up afterwards.
Yes.
Dark Castle for Sega Genesis. Oh, that's nice. You hear that silence? That silence could be anything. It's not just one note grating against your brain for all eternity. Unfortunately, now we have to play Sparkster.
Let's see, he is a merman. I agree. That is why his music is so ethereal. Kenny G comes from the ocean.
So, Rocket Knight Adventures. This is a game that I think is in the top 10 in our platformer list, and deservedly so. It's one of my favorite Genesis games. It might be my very favorite. We also ranked Sparkster on the Super Nintendo, a game that didn't quite meet the excellence of the original Rocket Knight, but it did its own thing, and I thought it was pretty fun. You think, oh, well, you can just skip this, right? This is just a port. No, this is an entirely different game. More so than that, this is the only version of Sparkster that's actually directly called Rocket Knight Adventures 2, so you can think of this as a direct follow-up. It's got a lot to live up to, so Alex, get working.
Alright, make sure we don't have to readjust this at all. Okay. Make sure it's full on screen so you can see our beautiful boy here. There we
Look
go!
at this demo. Just like the first game, you take control of a giant robot. Looks like there's actually scrolling in this one.
Alright, can I make this game for babies? No,
I want to mention this came out a year after the original Rocket Knight. It uses the same size of ROM cartridge. Both games are 1 megabyte, or 8 megabits. I want you to consider these things as we see what this game is like.
Carrie Yamaoka did the music here, Codeman? Holy cow, okay.
Yeah, this game has its strong points. Some of them.
Oh, he's pissed.
Just here underground with my robot. My farting robot. Volume fine for you?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
I'm enthralled with the intro here. I want to see what he does.
Yeah, Sparkster on Super Nintendo was surprisingly good. I'd only ever played this one, and when I played that for our Mascot Friday rankings, I was pleasantly surprised. It captured a lot of what made the original great. Wow, it starts you off right in the action.
Yeah, I like this. Look at my cool... I'm sorry, my mech kicks ass. I like this.
Oh, Bobinator, I did notice that. You can skip this, but apparently if you do, you can't get the best ending. Yeah, what I did when testing is I just kept mashing start, and you can just skip right past this.
Get...
Some of the music here is unique to this version as well. Yeah, it's an entirely different game, but it does share some elements with the Super Nintendo edition.
Hey, I think I lost the game, sorry.
Yeah. Sparkster. He's dead. Rocket Knight Adventures 2. Other positives? Stars a possum.
I like that.
Also, the people in this world ride around on dinosaurs. Really cute ones at that.
That's really good.
There's your antagonist, Axel Gear. He stole the damn princess again. I guess that's her retainer, her Padme.
I guess. I was gonna ask why he was stealing the princess, and I just realized
Wait,
why
Padme's the princess. What's the... Who cares?
Please don't give a shit about fucking the Clone Wars.
We'll play the Star Wars prequel platformers eventually.
I was gonna say he stole the princess because he needs a cosigner on his apartment.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Okay, so the controls in this are B
Oh,
jumps, A does a melee sword attack, and C does your supercharge. Unlike the first game, you're constantly charging, so you don't have to hold down the sword button. If you hold in a direction while you push C, you rocket off in a different direction, a la the first game. And try using your rocket power. You have an unlimited supply of it, and it's constantly charging.
This?
Yeah. Also hold in a direction when you do it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's how you rocket knight.
Alright. Okay.
Does he have rocket farts, you know? I think that is the canon, yes. Oh, I was thinking of Sabe, of course. I didn't know that was that character's name. Oh, it's Grogu, excuse me.
No, it is not. Grogu is my enemy, and we will not discuss it.
Yeah, these jams are okay. You can call them hot jams.
It is hot. It's the hottest jam.
Baby Yoda's name is Goku. Okay, correction.
That's true. It's actually Gogurt. Disney ended up buying out Danon, and well,
we're creating a new breed of Danimal.
Please die.
Yeah, true. Some people did grow up with the prequel series. Some people love Jar Jar.
It is so odd to me, being someone who saw it in high school, that like there's a whole generation who grew up with this, and I'm with not Sparkster. I don't care about Sparkster if they grew up with that.
There's a bigger meta discussion to be had here, but
yeah, I should probably concentrate on Sparkster. Yeah. Okay.
Well,
Sparkster focused.
We're putting ourselves back in the 90s. At this point, the prequels were but a beautiful dream. Someday we would see a young Anakin Skywalker rocket across the terrain in his speeder bike pod racer. Pod vehicle.
Now this is pod racing. This is not pod racing. There we go. That's pod racing. Stop it, please. Okay.
Dream Harrier says, I feel like people are too harsh on this game. Well, I'm one of those people, I'm sad to say. That's not to say this is a terrible game, though, is the thing. It's just... Oh, you got a 1-up. Nicely done. It's just that the first game is one of my favorite platformers ever, and this is less than that. A whole lot less than that. And it's hard to reconcile that. It's kind of like the difference between Spelunky 1 and 2, you know? Like, Spelunky 2's alright, it's just, it has a lot to live up to.
It does, and I will say this... Now, like Spelunky 2, is this game better with 2 players, or...?
Unfortunately, there's no co-op mode. Yeah, it set a really high bar, the first game.
Alright.
It's just so much worse. Not to say it's terrible. I'm trying to reserve my judgment so as not to influence the people.
Oh god, I got squished. I want to say, after having played Dark Castle, I'm actually really digging this game.
Yeah, this would seem pretty good compared to Dark Castle.
This is amazing after Dark Castle. I have to say, I think I'm being very biased here.
No, I didn't say put it on the bottom of the list. Too late. It's at the bottom of the list now.
Well, that's what happens. You see, you have to use your influencer powers for positives, not negatives.
Thanks to Broken Scholar for the 50 salt bits.
Oh, thank you.
Danny, no nostalgia bias. All right, you got it. I'm approaching this with fresh eyes.
Mm-hmm. You're the unbiased gamer.
So one thing I can tell you about this game is that the controls are way more sluggish. He's a lot slower than he was in the first game. He was very... If anything, he was a little bit too slippery until you got a good grasp on the controls. It feels like they were trying to counteract that with this game, because they slowed him down a lot. His default speed is slow as shit. And he actually takes a little while to get going if you push left or right. He doesn't just instantly start slip-sliding all over.
He does! He is a little... It's like he's had a big turkey dinner.
Is that what it is?
That's what it is, yes.
He just came back from the royal feast, just in time to see the princess get kidnapped.
Hey, he went to Boston Market. He got one of those rotisserie chickens from Costco, ate the whole damn thing, and he's like, alright, what's going on now? Oh no.
Shouldn't have done that. Laser Belt says on Fridays, we become the irate gamers.
Hey!
That's technically true.
That's true, but I'm mad.
Where's your sword?
I'm trying!
Not your dash.
Well, what if I want to use my dash?
Well, you're gonna die over and over and over again. So make your choice. I think Alex's choice has already been made.
Oh yeah, okay, there's my sword. I forgot about my sword! Listen. Some days you just want a dash. You want a diamond dash.
Hey.
It's like our pal, Rocky Rodent.
That's Rocky Rodent, a completely different kind of rodent. Possums are rodents, right? They're a kind of rat.
They're marsupials!
Oh, shit.
No, please, buddy! Buddy!
You almost made it.
It's fine. Yes, Danny banned for backseating, thank you.
Okay, I won't backseat. Play the game however you want. Die on the train like 20 times.
Thank you. Thank you for respecting my life choices of dying on the train.
It does lack a little bit of charm. This feels more... if any of you have played the Tiny Toons game Konami released for Genesis around this time, it feels like it's very boxy, very tile-based compared to the first game.
Yes,
Like-
so slug!
Like, everything you can clearly tell is just 16 by 16 tiles. All these boxes, all these drums. Tiny Toons felt that way as well. It just feels like this got the same kind of low-budget treatment. That's a nice crouching animation, I'll give it that.
I do love the crouch. It's like, hold on!
What are you saying about me? Nice save.
Thank you! I do like the enemy designs. I think they look amazing.
Too little tile diversity as well. Yeah, it's kind of... They're making economical use of the graphics, which didn't feel like the case with the first game. It felt like just your standard Konami AAA production. Like a Genesis conversion of the SNES Twin B platformer. Yeah, it's more along those lines in terms of quality and polish. I'm trying to lay out my evidence, but if no one listens to me, is it even worthwhile? Please,
Hold on.
consider this possum.
Hold on. Okay, alright. I have... Oh, not feeling too good. Oh, just walking a little slow today. I'm sorry, he's so sluggish.
Just dragging around a whole turkey in his belly.
That looks like the thing I need to attack. That's right. And I died. I do like his death animation. That's good looking.
So
No! No!
every time you die in this segment, it sends you all the way back to the beginning. And you want to know a dirty secret?
What?
I've
Sorry.
never gotten past this segment.
Sorry for getting aggressive there. I am just...
I'm pretty sure I had the exact same experience of dying at the boss and being like, fuck this, and then turning it off.
Well, after I lose this life, it's all yours. Wow, great.
Taizo says, Konami's policy back then was basically, if your game isn't as successful as Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, you get no money. And that's the thing. They kind of got burned on really putting a lot of effort into these license-based games that didn't pay off like Ninja Turtles. I'm thinking of stuff like Bucky O'Hare for NES, which was a great game, no question, but they didn't make their money back on that considering how rare it is nowadays. That and Bucky O'Hare just wasn't as popular as Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, that was a lot of people lost a lot of money on Bucky O'Hare. Like cartoon producers, media companies. Bucky O'Hare actually was tanked so bad it canceled a few other series featuring rabbits in outer space. Like,
Damn.
There was a Bucky O'Hare effect on the industry. Yeah, it was really bad.
Did Usagi Yojimbo suffer?
Yes, that was actually why Space Usagi was canceled, because Bucky O'Hare did so badly. They were like, the the team was like, we're never giving money to any space rabbits.
That's a real shame. And yeah, Ninja Turtles was just such a big moneymaker. That was their big thing. And when you have something like this, an unproven property, they don't necessarily want to devote the resources to it that their big license games will get.
Yeah, Space Usagi was actually going to have a team up with the Ninja Turtles, and it was going to be like a Ninja Turtle crossover, and they're going to do a big intro, and it ended up not happening. They even made some tie-in comics for it and stuff, but then at the last minute, after the Bucky O'Hare disaster, either Bucky O'Hare was coming out, and they were like, we don't want something that's like Bucky O'Hare, or after Bucky O'Hare came out, it was so disastrous that they were like, we will never use Space Rabbits again.
Oh yeah, true. Bucky O'Hare is good. The game Bucky O'Hare is good. That doesn't matter. What matters is the money. Picture me making the grabbing for money with my fingers motion.
Yeah, he's making the money sign. Okay.
You could say that you're in awe of this possum. You might even say that he's awesome.
Hey, I will not say that.
Despite it all, I think Sparkster is still not the worst possum mascot. Okay, you got here with plenty of life. You
Just
got a
bang
full
on that
charge
little
meter.
thing. Bang on that boy.
Yeah. Smack it. Smack it with your sword. Not like that. Oh my god, you won the damage race. Good work, Alex.
Hey, I have a question.
Yeah.
Is this the end of the level?
I don't know. Oh, it is. Good work.
Hey,
You have officially gotten further than I have in Sparkster. Look the way it's spelled on the top of the screen. He's a Sparkster.
Alex is a better gamer than Danny. Officially a better gamer than Danny.
Hey.
Alex is not better at games than Danny. Alex beat Danny.
You want to hand
it's
it over?
Danny's turn with
Thank
no
you.
lives.
Okay, a game that I've played half a level of. I'm entering on level 2. Here we go. Oh boy, he's more sluggish than I remember.
See, that's why I was making those noises.
He takes a while to get going. Maybe you should take off that armor. You're
Nah, it's fine.
You're a tiny possum.
That's right, I'm King Gamer now. Thank you.
Well, they did make a couple of things easier, like the charging. You no longer have to hold down the attack button to charge up your meter. You get 2 levels of meter, which does something. Seems to be pretty similar if you do 1 or 2 level charge. You can still charge and dash off in any direction. Pretty nice. Thank you. I'm good at level 2 in this children's game.
It is on easy, but all that does is just give you more health. It doesn't do anything like. I assume.
Some nice parallax here. A little bit of a lack of color depth, but I don't know. It's a desert. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna hit every enemy. I think I'm doing well so far.
I guess the color palette's limited, but they could have tried. I don't know.
Let's go in here. Oh, good.
Oh,
more
easy
orange.
skips levels. Okay, so we skipped part of a level because of easy.
Really?
Nice. So maybe I'm not a better gamer than Danny, but I'm going to say that I am just because I am a conceited boy.
Well, we're gonna rank this based on the portion of the game we see.
Okay. Alex cheated? Yes. I always cheat.
Look out! An oval is coming after me.
It's so ridiculous. So oval-esque. Yes, it's like an egg. It's like an evil egg.
Hey!
Oh, that egg.
Well,
I like that. So
yeah, they kept that from the first game. I appreciate that. The way you just kind of rebound uncontrollably. Jeez.
You are not. No one is allowed to mention the oblongs in chat. I do not want to remember the oblongs.
Yeah, our current topic is Star Wars Episode 1 and also Rocket Knight. Which character in the prequels should have been replaced with Sparkster?
I would say Anakin because I think it'd be really funny watching a cartoon mascot just kill a bunch of children. I'm sorry.
And then get a really gruesome lava death.
And then, yes! I want to hear Sparkster talk about murdering younglings. I'm sorry. I don't know.
Oh man, he hates sand, so what do you think he thinks of this level?
Oh God!
No wonder he's so pissed off. Now, I do like that there's multiple paths to this level. You got an upper and a lower. Let's try the upper this time. They still give you a decent amount of control over Sparkster, even though he's a little bit stodgy in his old age.
He is stodgy.
Oh, you actually can't go this way because of a dust devil. Well, fine. By the way, what are opinions of that Genesis Tiny Toons game? Let's reflect on that as Alex says what he wants to say.
Can I just say it really quick? Is the Star Wars prequel trilogy the story of Anakin Skywalker becoming Joker-fied? You will think on that.
Wow.
That is the worst thing. Okay, chat says about this Tiny Toons game.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
It's fine.
Some people really like it.
Okay.
I side with that. It is, it's a video game.
The consensus seems to be that Buster Bust Loose on the SNES is better.
Way better, for sure. Look at this, you cut these dudes in half. Check that out.
That's nasty.
Fucking samurai style. Alright, game's going up a point.
Because you're gonna slice people in half?
Yeah.
Nasty, Danny.
Samurai style, also known as anime style.
I mean,
Some of the collectibles turn into enemies. I don't like that.
Question for you Star Wars freaks. Do they cut people in half in any of the Star Wars movies? I think I've seen them all, but I don't remember. I may have missed that.
Oh, and Solo goes nuts and just starts hacking people in half.
That's
It's
cool.
the goriest shit I've ever seen. Nah, that's the original
Episode 1,
version.
Darth Maul does it. Cool! Wait, does Darth Maul get cut in half, or does Darth Maul cut someone in half? I don't remember. I
think he got cut in half.
Oh, cool! Hamburger cut, not hot dog cut. Okay, cool.
Thanks for clarifying. I'm glad. Also, I know exactly what you meant by that. Hamburger, not hot dog.
Thank you. I'm glad that Darth Maul got cut in half. I swear he got cut in half, but I didn't know if I was just misremembering or being a freak again. Hamburger cut means horizontal. Hot dog cut means vertical. Oh my god, you got hamburger smash.
Yeah. We're having possum burgers tonight.
Yeah, I haven't seen Rogue One or Solo, but I have seen all the other Star Wars movies.
That's not an improvement over his hanging sprite from the first game. In the first game, his face has an expression like he's just kind of zoning out and enjoying the fact that he's hanging there. He's got this big wide-eyed expression. This is more cartoonish. Which makes more sense if you want to be marketable.
Wait.
Are you okay?
Okay. Yes, I'm fine.
Get your shit together.
I had some water went down the wrong pipe. Come on, man. Some water went down the wrong pipe while I read that Darth Maul is given spider robot legs, okay? Give me a break.
Alright, fair enough.
I hear Darth Maul robot spider legs, and the water is just like, I need to go to your lungs to drown you.
Well, that's what the fire does. It gives you a fire sword.
Ooh, cool.
So this level here is less straightforward than any of the levels in the first game. You go outside, you can take multiple paths. Oh, it looks like I have to catch up to this platform.
I'm so glad I didn't drink any water when I looked at the picture of Darth Maul with his spider legs, or I'd be a dead man. I'd be a dead Alex.
Wow, he looks cool.
Okay.
This is one of those where the fuck do I go kind of levels.
I'm fine.
Let's take the top rat, I guess. Don't take that. Oh no.
Yeah, when I heard spider legs, I thought it was gonna be like one of that one evil toy from Star Wars, from Toy Story. I didn't think it would look like.
That was basically it.
Anyways.
I can't. I can't. I just can't. They made this part impossible. Why'd they do that? We're going with the middle path again.
He does look more like chicken than spider. Thank you. Darth Maul, not Sparkster. He looks like a Sparkster.
Yeah, a normal everyday possum.
There's a lot of possums in Texas, and this is exactly what they look like.
They're all in our backyard.
And they're all on fire. It makes it really dangerous, but... Hey, this sucks, and it's pissing me off.
I don't like this part.
Nah.
It's not very fun. This feels a little bit too complex for level 2.
Okay, there's a different Darth Maul with spider legs. I don't even know what to think anymore. I don't believe anything anymore.
Oh,
goodbye, Sparkster.
That's death. What the f... What am I doing? What is this level? Why is it like this? This is not fun. How do I dash through this part? There has to be a way, right? Who's played this and knows?
Let's see. Chat, backseat game us just a little bit.
Oh, I almost made it. I just gotta dash a lot.
You did it. Wait, no, you didn't.
Hey, Tess.
Oh, she's here.
Yeah, the cat's here.
Aw, good morning. Well, I guess it's not morning.
Here to show us how it's done.
Okay, Tess, we'll give you the controller in a second.
Wanted to go back for my power-up and it was gone. gamer's lament.
Hey, I don't like the way that fireball stopped your momentum.
Yeah,
quickly.
a lot of stuff stops your momentum in this game, and that's not how Rocket Knight should be.
Rocket Knight would be better if he had robotic spider legs. Sorry.
You sure they didn't do that in the Xbox version?
If they didn't, they should have. But that sounds too interesting for the Xbox version.
This cat next to me bopping me.
She is. She's bopping him and asking for attention. Tess, I can give you attention. I'm not playing the game. Chat can monitor itself. What do you want, Tess?
No, look at the chat.
Okay.
We're all going wild. It's Friday.
They're talking about no, they're talking about Star Wars. They're fine.
All right, good.
Okay, I would love to give her pets, but she is selectively out of my reach. Tess, are you sure? Tess, what do you think of this? Do you think the Dark Egg is good? Do you like watching Dandy get crushed?
Tess, if you're gonna rank this, you're gonna have to rank all 400 other platformers we played.
I do want to. Okay, but I do want to think about what our cat thinks of Booger Man. I'm sorry.
We'll start there, yeah. Start with the classics. Give our cat a classical education.
Oh, do you... Okay. Chat wants to switch places and look at Tess instead of being in chat.
Boy, I wish.
Is Tess a big cat or a tiny cat?
She is huge.
She is the biggest cat I've ever known.
She is huge and she is muscular. It's all muscle.
That's the thing. She's not like, when they weighed her, it was like, oh, this is muscle. It's not, it's all muscle.
Mm-hmm.
And she is... I will put it this way. She can...
I did it.
Through pure force of muscle, she has opened doors. What happened?
I got through that really hard part and it led backwards. I think this game hates me? Y'all been seeing this, right? Does the game hate me? I like Sparkster, the character.
Yeah, Tess ranks all... Yes, Tess only wants to rank the anime games. Chat's saying no, the game hates everyone.
Okay, why don't you let her out?
Alright. Oh yeah, she does want to. The thing is, she's so strong, she could open the door on her own if she tried.
Mm-hmm.
She does, she has opened the door to one of the rooms. Which is the room that I do VR in multiple times. Which sucks. Because I don't want to trip over her.
Cats don't care that you're playing VR.
They don't! They'll get right on your feet. And I'll be like, you can't do that. I'm in the Facade Mansion in VR chat. I'm gonna...
Let's go. Right into the pit of lava. Again.
Okay. The path that you were on is only there to lead you to a cool sword. And then you have to do the other path. The sword
I see. Oh yeah, I gotta wait for the thing here. Okay, I'm finally on the right path. Getting back on track.
Okay, the Facade Mansion is not a mansion. I was thinking of the Mansion of Hidden Souls. But yes, the Facade apartment is fully explorable in VR chat. Did it do it again?
Can I not play this anymore?
Yes, it's actually, it's perfect timing, see? Perfect timing.
I dislike this game. I don't like it. I think it's bad not just for a Rocket Knight game, I think it's bad as a platformer, but that's not my decision where it ranks on the list. We're gonna have to rank it eventually. Okay, recenter. No longer pissed at the possum.
No, possum's
Instead,
fine.
we've been given various jewels and given the task of mastering them.
Okay.
With Jewel Master.
How do we... You know what? I trust you to master the jewels. You know how to do that, right?
I know how to run the jewels. Oh, can't we just play Jerry Glanville's Pigskin Football? That's a platformer, right?
Is football a platformer? No.
We'll discuss this.
Football is not a platformer.
Ooh, man.
You feeling better? I'm
that
feeling
game
better.
Fired up my blood. Now it's time to take us all back to a kingdom known as Mythgard.
Alright, I'm two things. First of all, the original Rocket Knight, according to Karos, the original Rocket Knight adventure team was busy making Contra Hardcore. Only the director, character designer, and the composers from the original worked on the sequels.
Ooh,
okay.
That's why it turned out that way. Hardcore is a good game. That makes sense that that's what the developers went to.
Also, Jewel Master, but Juul. Thank you. Goodbye. How do I ban block? Okay.
Are you paying attention to this? There's going to be a quiz in level 1.
Sorry, I was too busy thinking about jeweling. Oh yeah, I have to play.
That's good improv.
Okay, so we're pooling. Come on. It's not like I'm a VTuber. I can't do this shit.
It's Friday. We're having fun.
We are.
We're not playing Sparkster anymore, so we're having fun.
I'm actually feeling a lot better now that I'm not having to look at Sparkster, which sucks because he's a cute looking mascot, but he's also a
well, now we know why he's dead and buried. Anyway, this is Jewel Master.
Options, yeah.
A game published by Sega. I don't think it's made by them. It's made by like Sims or a second party or something. One of the lesser known Sega published games.
Oh, let me turn the sounds kind of. There we go.
It's good music though.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Hello, Chad. I'm back.
Well,
Sorry for blowing up at
something
every single one of you individually over Sparkster.
Cool. I don't know what that one power does, but definitely.
Yeah, the level 1 track of Jewel Master is a hot jam for sure. The rest of the soundtrack is okay, but this is the one track. This composer did Shining Wisdom and Gun Griffin on Saturn. Those are two bad games with good soundtracks. Oh, this part of the song is good.
Hey, this rocks! Alright, so I like this guy. He's very beefy. I like his little animation, his walks, his legs go very nicely.
He is the Jewel Master.
I like him. I saw someone could say this is like a shitty Castlevania, and I see the Castlevania. Yeah, I'm getting... Now that I've beaten Symphony of the Night, I actually know about Castlevania. Not fully, but, you know, I know about Castlevania.
Oh, correction. Gun Griffin is not bad. I was thinking of Blackfire. That's
Okay.
a bad game. I get those early Saturn games all mixed up. I love that walk animation. Only the bottom half animates. Very Simon Belmont.
I like it. Again, yeah, I'm getting very big Castlevania knockoff vibes, but Castlevania's good. It's a good game to knock off.
Big meaty log legs. I like that in a
Yeah!
platforming hero. If you're gonna do a lot of jumping, you gotta have big meaty legs.
It's true, though. If you're jumping that high, you have to have massive legs. It's just science.
I'm rocking. I'm headbanging. Oh yeah, the ring system in this is good too. We'll get to that. For now, Alex is just grappling with the initial controls.
I don't like these.
You died.
One life?
One life, that's all you get. Game the fuck over.
Okay, but this music's really...
I like that
this.
beat.
Okay. At least I have credits. Okay, try this again.
Yeah, back to the good music.
So, yeah,
Oh, sorry, 808 claps. This game's great. Now that you pointed that out, I love this game.
So, background is kind of your, like, Free Party Team European Amiga platformer early day style.
Oh, it does have that Amiga look to it.
Yeah, where it's not good because the colors aren't differentiating from one another, and it feels like maybe more of a programmer worked on it rather than someone looking for graphic design, like
Could be.
stylizing. But, it works, I think.
This is not a game that got a lot of promotion. It's not considered among the greatest. Pretty sure it's often skipped over when Sega releases compilations of its own games, too. I bet this game got a lot more fans when Dino played it recently. He did a really good playthrough of it. He made it look way better than it is. It's not to say this is bad. I have feelings about this game. They're mixed, but... all about talking about our feelings tonight. About Jewel Master and Star Wars Episode 1.
I saw it in theaters. Did you
Yeah,
wait
me-
in line to see it?
Yeah.
Me too. But not a very long line. I only saw it like the week after with my friend who really liked Star Wars.
So the trick in this game is not to get hit. Do you think you can do that?
No.
Alright. Barrel on through the enemies, using your massive body. That should work.
You think it... Stop hitting me! I'm just a Hickory Farm sausage link here! Look at my legs! They are total Hickory Farm summer sausages!
Yeah, with this guy, you ordered the link and you got the sampler.
man, now I kind of want a Hickory Farm sausage sampler.
Yeah, I do too. Those are good.
Man, would you mind if I updated my my Christmas birthday list? I'm gonna remove one thing and add another.
Okay, I'll only get you the Hickory Farm sampler if I can get one too.
Okay. Can we just like
processed meat for Christmas?
Is this gonna be like, you know, a gift of the Magi, except instead of like giving each other like, oh, you cut your hair, comb, it's like we just give each other the same thing. We're like, cool.
Oh no, we both got sausage. What a cruel, ironic fate.
It's a delicious fate, thank you. You know, that would never happen today, because they'd look at their Amazon wish list and they'd be like, okay, it's fine.
Yeah. I'd some merch with the Hickory Farm strats. Get them on the 26th, you know? That's actually a good thing, and it's just like Halloween candy. Oh yeah, the sausage and the cheese. And,
Yeah, it's been a while.
That's why you're questing in this game.
For samplers?
Yeah.
Thank you to Dot Level for the 13-month resub. That's a baker's dozen of months, and I died. Dot Level says, Jewel Master. Yes, Jewel Master.
Thank you. Yeah, this is a game. I like trotting this one out. This is one that people often don't hear about on Sega Genesis.
Right, last credit here.
Plus, it's got that music. You know, it's not going to be so bad if you just end up dying over and over on level 1 because we get to hear this track.
I was gonna say, it's like, at least you gotta hear something good. Nope.
We haven't even gotten to the cool parts yet.
Okay. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Alright, we're gonna beat this. We're gonna beat those guys. It's gonna happen.
Uzi, that is exactly where I heard the name Jardine before, and now I don't know what to think. Yeah, the evil Demon King Jardine is who you're fighting in this game. We just assume it's Al Jardine from the Beach Boys.
Oh, it totally is. 100%.
Oh my god, this has a sound test? I know what I'm listening to when we're ranking. This is gonna bump the game up a few notches.
Stop hurting Alex.
It wasn't intended for the Master System? Could be. That would be appropriate.
Stop it. Please. Please. Alex isn't good at game.
Hold up, did you pick up any icons along the way?
No.
Oh, okay, never mind. Once you do, you're gonna want to hit start.
Never let me hit it now. Hey, what is this screen?
You did pick up a ring. You lied to me.
I didn't see the ring! I don't know how to... Okay,
I've just played around.
Alright, so what do I do?
So, this game has a ring mechanic. You can put on up to 4 rings on your 4 fingers, and with various combinations, you can give yourself different attacks, different abilities, different elemental properties that can damage enemies more. So, why don't you put 2 rings on one finger and 1 ring on the other? 2 rings on one hand and 1 ring on the other hand. It'll tell you what they do. Blue on its own is just a barrier. And when you combine those two, it's Fireball. So why don't you try out your brand new Fireball?
Okay. Whoa!
There you go.
Game good!
And that's the crux of the game there. You just keep picking
Oh
up
my
rings,
God.
you get more powerful, and it's all about combining them to see what ridiculous things they do. And often, like this, it's kind of a game changer.
I get one more chance now that I know what to do.
Yeah.
Thank
Do
you.
it right this time.
Yeah. Jules, mastering them. Got it.
Master the Jewels, yeah, got
Got it. Alright, I got this. Alright.
Actually, do you start off with that 3rd ring?
No, I don't. I just
Okay.
check. Sorry, I'm actually really excited to get that ring.
Is that about the X68000? I like the
This game was
X68000.
originally for the X68000, apparently. Or was originally
What?
going to be on it.
No way. This always seems so Genesis to me. Oh, it was intended for the X68000 originally. Interesting.
There's my ring. Okay.
That's how you get the first ring. Now, what happens if you combine it with the barrier? Let's see what that is. Fuck around and find out. That's alright.
Let's make sure this is good.
Blink. If you like a thick barb, put a ring on it. That's how you marry a barbarian. You gotta treat him right.
The wave sucks compared to the fireball. I'm taking it out.
Okay. When do we get an X68K platformer stream? I'm not aware of many, though Aqualez is apparently one of them, so I'm gonna add that to the list.
Oh, what?
Aqualez. That's not a porn game, is it? Well, I mean, it's the next 68,000 game, so probably. Oh yeah, can you combine Flame and Barrier? What would that do? Yeah, red and blue.
It
does nothing.
Really fast. No, it doesn't do anything, okay?
Yeah, I guess they cancel each other out. That makes sense.
Hey, thank you for telling me about that. Look at how far I've gotten.
Mm-hmm. You're an expert now.
Mm-hmm. I am truly the Jewel Master.
Yeah, it's short for Aqua Lesbian.
I was going to say, that's like... Isn't that what you call like a nice gay mermaid lady?
Uzi, you're not going to get away with saying that without me repeating it. Uzi says, the only Jewel Masters I want is 1995's Pieces of You.
Holy shit! Well, I did better.
You did alright. Want to hand her over?
Yeah, it's time to switch.
Alright. Jewel Master. This is a game I've played. At some point. I like this beat. Go ahead and let that run out so I get the full stock of continues.
Nice.
Here we are, Jewel Master. You said it on easy. Good.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to do that.
Good, good.
Close to the Edge. Isn't that like a Yes song or something?
Maybe. Aqualess is an Aqualung reference, probably. Thanks.
Ah, here we go. Okay, so start off with one ring per hand. The barrier plus the fire hands, which you use to fight off the pterodactyls, and whatever these are. I like the idea of giving the player a barrier that they can activate at a moment's notice. It only activates for a few, looks like a second or so, but that can be enough. A lot of orcs.
Yeah, I like the orcs in this game. Sorry, I got really excited. I just thinking about orcs. I'm like, yeah!
Yeah, man, orcs.
I gotta kill that guy. Get the ring. Get the ring. And now you can actually play the game and not feel like you're dying.
Fireball, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a customizable platformer. The way you play it won't necessarily be the way other people play it, and there are a bunch of different strategies you can use depending on which ring combinations you have. But yeah, this fireball is pretty good for the first area.
It's very good. Especially with those things. I hate those things.
Yeah, they suck.
They're a little weak against the big boy orcs, but they are very close with their pals.
The big boy orcs.
They're a big boy. Sorry, I went gremlin mode there for a second, but they're very large men.
You came to their defense.
I did. I do. I joke about being a VTuber, but I do not have a voice for VTubing. No one wants to look at like, oh, look, it's a cute anime, and then they open their mouth and it's like, I'm a gremlin.
But we can make it so it transforms into a gremlin whenever your voice does that.
Okay, that sucks. I actually like this idea.
That's a good premise.
Is there a VTuber who transforms into a gremlin?
Cut out the last 10 seconds of our footage so we can save that idea. Nobody copy that.
Yeah, don't do that.
That idea is copyright me, and also Alex, I guess.
Alright, chat's recommending VTubers who sound gremlin-esque, thank you.
Which ones?
Coco Kiryu. I only know about a couple of them. I know about the Sherlock Holmes lady who constantly makes fun of her chat. And I know about the shark. That's it.
The shark.
I like the shark. I haven't watched her, but I like that there's a shark who's playing video games.
Yeah.
That makes me happy.
All animals can enjoy video games. I don't know if I'm doing too well. I'm losing a lot of life. But it gives you plenty of health ups at least.
Okay, Gura, yes. I've heard. I have a lot of. I actually have a few friends who are really into VTubers, and that's cool. I haven't seen. I've only seen a few clips. I appreciate their existence. I think we need more cartoon characters who play video games.
Yes, I agree. See,
And-
VTubers is one stuff like, look at that little
Who's
maniac.
that guy? No,
What was he doing?
I don't know, but you have an extra health bar now.
Cool. He was the original VTuber. Anyway, forgot what I was gonna say.
Who
Not
cares?
important.
Not it's cool.
Oh, anyway, VTubers, yes, is one aspect of the future that seems appropriately futuristic that I like. Like, everyone's all like, where's the flying cars? We're in the future already. And many of the future innovations we have now actually suck ass.
They do. They all suck, except for VTubers.
And then VTubers is all like, okay, I can get behind this. This is actually a future thing that I'm okay with.
I like seeing cartoons stream. I
Yeah.
think more cartoons should stream. I would love to see, I want to see Mickey Mouse say PogChamp.
Well, unfortunately, the best you're gonna get is Chuck E. Cheese.
Damn.
Disney has not captured that market just yet.
The boss is a tiger because it kicks ass.
It's kicking my ass.
Yeah, okay, Hectora, thank you for mentioning that. This reminds me of like all those virtual, like there's so many virtual idols out there and things like that, but none of them do, like all the virtual idols, my problem with them is they're just idol-esque. They don't do things like complain or die or make jokes or...
It's a natural extension of the idol phenomenon.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we got another ring, so let's see what this thing can do. Well, if we combine it with barrier, we get the ice dagger.
Nice.
Seems alright.
Bounces.
We combine it with the,
Ooh, this song.
firewall. Damn.
I would like to watch a pig ape over a cute anime girl, but that's just me.
I wonder who said that.
Me, I said it right now.
Okay. Don't mind me, just juggling my rings. Earthquake?
That's cool.
Okay. Hey everybody, I'm earthquaking you. What do you think of that?
They don't seem to mind at all.
No, they don't. It's just shifting sand, it doesn't affect them. How about... No, that doesn't do anything either. This does make this game unique.
Firewall!
Yeah, it's not that great.
Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry.
Plus you gotta be standing on solid ground. Doesn't necessarily work on hills. Killed the shit out of that cactus, though. Alright, firewall sucks. Let's do, Oh god, I'm so bad at this. Fireball. Let's stick with what works.
Oh, the composer on this also worked on Shining Force 2 and Shining Force CD.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool.
Damn. Let's try that again with full health. You did not just make a jerk-off motion, did you?
No, I was just scratching myself. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry that this
It's like,
game
oh, game over. I could have done so much better.
No, I would never.
Alright, this seems to be the weapon.
Okay.
Gotta have a camera on Alex. Maybe,
No!
maybe this VTuber thing isn't such a bad idea.
No, please! No! I never want to...
Then everyone could tattle on you.
I don't want to be tattled on. I'm nice. What is my opinion on the rat scorpions? I fucking love them and I'm terrified by them because I am...
Oh my god, you can upgrade your abilities as well, in addition to your attacks. Like, check it out. I'm a high jumping guy.
Is there a married VTuber team? Because if not, niche. Something to think about.
All about those niches. Alright, high jump plus ice boomerang seems to work well here.
Okay.
So many enemies. You know what? I think I like this game. I think it's fun. What do you think?
I think I like this. Sorry, I just saw the phrase kayfabe married, and I need a second. I count that, yes.
Kayfabe married.
We are the... okay, thank you. I've actually thought that too. Danny, we are the equivalent of the only married news team on Tim and Eric. That's actually, we've called ourselves that too.
Yeah.
We've been the only married stream team.
Mm-hmm. The thoughts occurred to me.
Hey Danny, what year did this come out?
91 or 2? One of those 90s.
So, okay, not too late.
Getting bombarded. At last, we're here. Wherever this is.
What? It's like some sort of... Wow, you can jump high. Alright, the music isn't as good, but...
Yeah. It's got tracks. Not necessarily the whole soundtrack has the same quality.
We got some folks in chat who actually do not like this game and they prefer Sparkster.
Ooh.
Okay,
That's going to be an interesting discussion then.
I may disagree, but I don't think that I should influence the vote. I think that is immoral. But I disagree.
Okay. As long as you respectfully disagree.
I respectfully
Are you respectful?
disagree, and I respectfully think that you should respectfully agree with me. Respectfully.
Good. That's a lot of respect.
Mm-hmm.
I just noticed the way he holds his other hand up in the air when he fires with his left hand. That's really cool.
They're good.
It's like to steady himself.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I am Dr. Respect Uzi, exactly.
We're changing things here on Twitch. Barry. Thanks.
Cool.
Give me an extra health bar.
Nice.
Uh-oh. No, you don't, Mr. Bones. Don't you?
Aw, Bone Friend.
Don't you do it. Put. There we go.
Get him.
I like that you can shoot off individual bones. You can shoot off his lowest ribs if you want.
Make him boneless.
I think he reattached the wrong bones. Look at this. This is like a leg bone and like part of an arm.
He was in a hurry.
You were in a hurry and you put the wrong bones on.
Yes,
And
God.
your boss is like, freak of nature.
Yeah, it sucks.
Cut me some slack. I was running late. Got it.
You got a ring.
This is a very interesting game. So much experimentation. I'm not sure if all of it pays off. It feels a little bit janky in parts. What if we double fired?
Okay.
That's it. Oh, it's just a little bit longer now. That's fine.
I don't know about that.
Oh, big fireball. But I lost my big jump.
Is it worth it?
A lot to consider when combining rings in this game. I do take... Hey. 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 Hey! I got something.
Yeah. A ring?
I kind of take issue with the fact that you have to grind the game to a halt in order to change your rings around. Feels like they could have done that a little bit more gracefully. Not a deal breaker, though. I'm bad at this menu is
Yeah.
my biggest complaint. Okay, high jump plus. You know what? Let's try this flame.
Okay.
Yeah, that one.
And you jump high.
Mm-hmm. Plenty of platforming for people who like that kind of thing.
I would...
I guess we do.
I was gonna say, we've played how many hundreds of platformers?
Many hundreds.
Too many.
Let's beat this level and then move on.
I agree. We have enough fingers that we should have way more rings on our fingers. We shouldn't have to...
Oh my god, that's a great point, actually.
That actually pisses me off. 2 fingers. No, you go
all
cool.
the rings. Put all the rings on all your fingers and also your toes.
You look so
be
cool.
a god.
You will look so cool, and yet you want to look like a dork with 2 rings. Like, ooh, I'm too afraid of looking too ostentatious. You're a freaking jewel master. Your legs are the size of hams in summer sausages.
That's what it is. Not wanting to appear too ostentatious.
That's exactly it.
Oh, I don't want to look like I'm full of myself at the barbarians' ball.
Yeah, exactly. The barbarians, they dress very sparsely. You know, they're not into big, fancy jewels.
Yeah, they would take issue with the fact that he's wearing a shirt, first of all.
Yeah, his thighs are hams and his calves are summer sausages, okay? It's just like they took the summer sausage, slammed it into a ham, and then put a man on it. That's Jewel Master. It's time to move on.
Slammed it into a ham and put a man on it.
That's a Jewel Master.
That's Jewel Master, baby. Welcome to Friday, everybody.
2 hams, two Hickory Farm summer sausage logs, and 1 beefy boy.
You are making me way too hungry for what this is.
I know, I'm hungry too. Wow. Oh, it's a phoenix.
You know, call me crazy, but I don't think my flames are going to work against this guy. Let's try something different.
And Kiro says something to tell you for good luck. Jewel hamster. So have fun. Now you have to think about that.
Hear this music?
Yeah.
That's a boss theme. I hit it once.
You're too fast! That weapon does dick for damage, so good luck.
Well, it's better than flames. I assume. Maybe I'm assuming too much. Getting in some hits. I do appreciate them going all out for the boss theme.
They're...
Oh, dang.
Man. Well...
The Phoenix wins this round. Jewel Master. I'd play more of that. A lot of depth there. A lot of depth that I didn't get a chance to get into. Probably because this barbarian refuses to put rings on all of his fingers. You got fingers, you got toes. Stuff one of them in your ear or something.
You can do it. One of them could be a nice, one's an earring. Come on.
And finally, concluding tonight's session with Sega Genesis Platformers, we're going to play a true classic of the genre, Risky Woods.
Is it a classic? I have never played Risky Woods.
Well, we started with a game that was ported from PCs, so it's appropriate we end with a game that's ported from the Commodore Amiga.
Ruh-roh.
Risky Woods. Right next to Ristar. Ristar's looking pretty good right now.
No,
but we gotta play Risky Woods. In Japan, this was released as Jaseiken Draxos. A very strange name that you may have seen if you're familiar with... holy crap. Let's turn that down.
I did, yeah. There we go.
A while back I mentioned that a Sega Mega Drive magazine in Japan, at the end of its lifespan, produced a definitive list of all the very best Mega Drive games. In particular, I highlighted the bottom 10 games, which I happen to own exactly half of them. Jaseiken Draxos was one of those games. It was in their bottom 10. Are they wrong? Let's find out.
Play jumps. I'm sorry, this jumping sprite!
I love the way he hops around on one foot. Look at that skeleton! Nope.
Okay, nice animation.
That magazine was wrong. This is a great game.
My jumping animation is so delightful.
This guy looks like a pervert.
Who said that? Take that back. He's nice.
He's a nice guy. Maybe it's the fact that...
What?
Maybe it's the fact that he's wearing both a cape and a tunic or something. You just fell asleep twice in a row and lost most of your time on the clock.
Yeah, I don't... It's fine.
He looks like he's in the Bible. Yes,
He does! This looks like a Bible game! It
this
does!
is Moses. Find the sheep, Moses. Wait,
Nice
that wasn't
art.
Moses. What did Moses do in those games?
Probably
something about the Bible.
I think he had to not die because he was like the baby in the river or whatever. You're thinking of Noah. Who had fun.
Right. Rusty, this is not a Psygnosis game, but it sure just looks like one, doesn't it? Looks very Shadow of the Beast-esque. We have not streamed Super 3D Noah's Ark, though we should sometime. That's a very important piece of gaming history.
Stop being Alex, he's nice.
It's basically a Bible Man action platformer.
Stop it, please! I'm just a man! Okay.
Karos points out the main character you see here is completely redesigned from the original computer guy. So, our hero here was suited for the Sega Genesis. Virgin Risky Woods and the Chad Jewel Master. Well,
so here's something that sucks. You have to, all those things that keep getting dropped, you have to...
Oh, you gotta duck to pick them up?
Which sucks, because this is an Amiga game, where there's a million collectibles, and they don't stop coming, so you have to constantly duck.
Oh,
See?
Yeah, good point.
I don't like this.
Hey, nice wagon wheel. What's that do?
No. Well, see, look at how much I have to duck here. This is...
Itinerant Soldier, we totally did. We're totally bookending the stream with 2 Amiga games.
See, if I grab this, it just takes away my life. There's power downs. There's... Look at this skeleton
They don't stop
brigade.
coming. Endless skeletons for endless enjoyment. I'm sorry. I bellowed directly into the microphone, but I couldn't help it. That was so good. Maybe this is one of those games that does not like the people who are playing it. You ran out of time. You went to sleep too much. You're sleeping on the job.
It's fine. It's very, very fine. I'm fine.
Now, people who know about this game, am I confusing it with something else, or is this developed by the people who made Biomechanical Toy? There was one Genesis game where it was made by Zeus, the Biomechanical Toy people. If you're unfamiliar with that game, it's a run-and-gun by Gyoko, or published by him. Known for its really weird guitar-driven soundtrack and just bizarre presentation. Okay, Itinerant Soldier confirms that this is by Zeus. Yeah, I didn't hate Biomechanical Toy. I thought it was pretty neat. It's very strange, but also very playable. Not sure I'd say the same about this game.
Please, Bone Boy, stop.
But this port was internal to EA. That explains a few things. Yeah, it does kind of just give you... I've noticed that. It gives you a million different identical-looking items, and it's only after you pick them up you find out what they do. And some of them put you to sleep and drain your clock.
Run that back! What happened?
You're having fun, that's what's happened. Now remember, only step on those logs for a second. Otherwise the boulder's gonna get you. Good jump.
I don't know if I'm Joker-fied or what, but I'm actually, you know what? No, I'm becoming Grinch. I'm becoming Grinched. That's right.
Damn, that's a step above Joker fight.
It is. It's where you start, it's where you go beyond just like, society sucks. It's where you actually start dismantling particular parts of society and like, you know.
This is just like Ghouls and Ghosts. I'm gonna have to go through and play all the ports of this. Cool game over screen. Why does the skull have fangs?
Alright, I'll play one more round.
The best. Special thanks to Etc., Use, Rip, Lop, MJM, Doc, Rup. We got Rip, Lop, and Rup.
Well, now we got Rom.
You think if the people who made this were cavemen?
God, they wish. Nice bowling alley menu, they...
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice how farty the music is. Super farts.
Okay.
Okay, you know what's coming now. This is a serious speedrun. A flying anteater? I don't know what I'm looking at.
What?
Is that an instant death item that the game just dropped for you to pick up?
No, it took me to the start of the level.
Oh! My mistake. What the fuck is wrong with this game?
Okay, I'm playing seriously now. You can actually tell because I'm actually getting pretty far.
Yeah, you're making good progress. Got plenty of time. Haven't gone to sleep yet once.
No! No! It's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
It sets you back and it doesn't reset the timer. I'm noticing a pattern here. This game seems... A lot of the stuff seems to focus on reducing the timer and making it less possible to finish the level. Fascinating. What an interesting subject this game is to study and never play. Keep playing, Alex.
Hey, after I die, you gotta play. I am not trying any of those. Actually, let me try the cross. No! No! It picked them all up! No!
I love that animation that he did.
No! It picked up the... It's okay, it's fine.
It's been pointed out, maybe you should stop opening chests, and yet, I mean, that's your instinct, right? You're playing these games, you're opening up treasure chests. There's supposed to be good stuff in them.
Are you telling me not to play like a gamer? Because I can't. Look at this guy! He's just telling me no! Why? What do you want from me?
I think he wants that wagon wheel.
Well, take it! I don't want it!
There you go. Good.
What am I... I somehow did it! Hey, I have a boomerang now.
What the fuck is this game?
Hey, by the way...
That's gonna take away all your time. Better book it. Yep, right on the giant teeth. 17 seconds, 15 seconds, 14 seconds. Keep going.
You know you gotta play this next, right? Like
No.
After I die? Yeah.
No, absolutely not.
Yes, you do. It's gonna be Danny game.
It's gonna be Danny game.
It's gonna be...
Timeout.
You want it? Oh, no, I got 2 lives left. Okay, you're lucky. I got this. Okay, after this, it's all you, so get ready. Ah, this controller is so sweaty, too. You're gonna love it.
This isn't a Psygnosis game, though. People are saying this is the most Psygnosis game ever. No, it's just very much in that vein of Euro platformers for the Amiga. And yet... Boy, this game just seems uniquely...
So, the wheel is right next to a power down. Don't have a choice. Don't have a choice. Oh, thank God.
It despawned.
Oh, God. I hate this game.
It was noted that you ran past an item that gives you more time and picked up the item that takes it away. Not like you'd be able to know which is the thing. It's a video game. You pick up stuff that's left off the ground. Turkey comes out of the garbage can, you pick it up and eat it. Cool bass solo. Is that what you were supposed to do? I think it was supposed to be like a game of Simon, right?
No, you're just supposed to wriggle the wheel until it explodes the guy.
I see. Interesting. Yeah, I'd like to play this.
Sorry you thought it was, like, good. Alright! Touch the sweat-drenched controller and have fun.
Alex was gripping this controller with all his might. Good
Oh,
work,
I'm looking
Alex.
at I can see my palm shine in the light. It's
Alright,
beautiful.
towel off. It's time to play.
Okay.
It's time to play.
I actually am wiping my hands on my... Alright, so that is Risky Woods, a game I don't like.
It's not necessary that 2 people play every game, right?
It is necessary,
I think we saw everything we need to see.
Luckily, you only have 5 minutes to play it, so you got lucky.
Let's play some Risky Woods.
Because I have a feeling I'm going to need the whole 15 minutes to debate these games tonight.
Map screen's cool.
It is cool.
Oh, the jump is weird. It's way shorter than you think it would be, and he hops around on 1 foot?
Yeah, isn't that hop awful, but kind of amazing? It's like...
Here's the thing, if you're ducking and an item hits you, you automatically collect it.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice of them.
Isn't that polite? Especially when it's a power down.
Which of these are good? This one?
Well, that one was apparently good. Not. How are those not killing you? When I hit them, they made me. It's fine. It's fine. The game just likes Danny more.
Yeah, I'm just better.
Danny is just a better gamer. Oh, I didn't even realize the screen was about to set off. I'm so sorry, everybody.
I'm rich.
There we go. Now you can see the full screen.
Yes, I'm rich again. This game's great. I'm making tons of money. Whoa. Where down there is my life bar? In the... Oh, it's in the lower right.
That's the life bar.
Alex had to point it out.
Yeah. That's fine.
There's so much crap down there. Look at that.
Do it. Pick it up.
I'm not going to do that.
It's not going to despawn.
Yeah, it will.
Okay. Oh,
Told
okay, it did. Damn it.
It did it for you, too. You just didn't notice. Skull? That's life. A skull gives you life. What about the cross? No, probably not, right? I'm not going to trust the cross. Watch out for the meteor.
I am so mad at how nicely this game is treating you. I'm sorry.
It's only because I know exactly what's coming. It's like I watched you play Dark Souls for an hour and then just ran through the level because I know where everything is.
What Bible game is this? This is based on the Gnostic Bible.
Ah, that makes sense.
This is based on those,
What's this? Wow, that's good.
I am so mad.
All these items are great. They're here to help you.
This is like the suppressed Bible that the Vatican doesn't want you to see. Good luck figuring this out.
Oh. You push the C button to chant again, and then you have to repeat what it does. Ah, I did the thing. It restores your health, though. And,
yeah!
And if you go past your maximum, it gives you another life?
Mm-hmm.
This is so weird.
Good luck with this part.
Thank you.
Alright. You died.
That's fine.
Okay.
Oh, for fuck's sake. It doesn't take away a life if you fall in a pit. It just takes away some health. Isn't that nice?
Oh, that explains a lot. Okay.
Ah, for frick's sake.
That took a life.
Yeah. Let's clear a path. And we jump. I don't know, this seems good to me.
Man. Well, maybe it is. Maybe I'm just one of those, like, game enjoyers who has nothing positive to say ever. Maybe that's my problem. It was just a boomerang, you didn't need it.
Okay.
Maybe I need to be
Yeah! I did it. Easy game. What? Wait a minute! No, you can't! You can't just...
Thanks for the you didn't do it. We appreciate that. Yes, it's the rare Joker-fied Danny.
That shit is unfucking believable.
Oh, you're asleep now.
I'm getting my health back. It's strategic. You can beat the level and also not beat the level, because I guess there's sub-objectives that the game didn't tell you about. There's a lot the game didn't tell you about. This is an incredible video game.
Games are good again. Games are amazing. Oh, why do I even play Yakuza 7 when I can be seeing shit like this?
Yeah, you could be mastering Risky Woods. I didn't see that coming at all.
Neither did I!
I thought I was just gonna beat the level and be like, well, it's official, Alex sucks, I rules. I'm good at games, you're not good at games. And then Risky Woods proved me wrong.
Even save these souls? Do you have to kill all the enemies?
Let's go back to sleep. So at the end of the level, there was a statue I shot. Maybe there's another statue in this level. I have to... There it is. This one. See? That's Jesus. You have to save him.
Just like the Bible of Psygnosis says. Yeah, the Gospel of Psygnosis, I should say. Great.
That's way there in the back of the New Testament. No one notices that.
It's like a one-page insert.
After Revelations, it's the book of Psygnosis.
It's like a paragraph. It's like,
Wow. Hey.
Yeah.
I beat your score.
Oh, I am so mad. But oh my god, just by like...
It was close. It was real close.
Game bad.
I want one more attempt.
Okay.
This feels like a special case. We should give this a little bit more time. I'm noticing all the stuff at the bottom of the screen. It looks like there's two old men right at the very bottom in the final scan lines. I think that's the number of people you need to save per level. In the lower right, there seems to be some kind of bar and something above it, so maybe you get a sub-weapon there. Stage 1, I'm pretty sure that's the stage you're on. 3 lives, there's your life bar right there. Time, I have 0 skulls, 0 coins. I'm just trying to understand this game, because why would you make it this way?
Yeah.
Why would you do any of this?
Well, first of all, Amiga.
Yeah.
So let's take that into account. This wasn't meant to be played on consoles initially. And now we just get lucky. We get to see it.
See, it's actually good. I took 2 naps in a row, because now I'm all nice and refreshed.
And you have an extra life.
Ready for the whole rest of the level. What an interesting mechanic that is. Can't trick me.
Come on. Respawn.
It's okay, I got time. All the time in the world. Skull. Was the skull bad?
I couldn't tell you.
I have 1 skull now.
I don't know what any of that is.
This game is fascinating to me. This is like Danny Catnip.
Yeah, you really like games that are interesting but bad. And games that are good too. You like a lot of really good games, but...
Did I not free the guy?
No.
Were you gonna tell me? I can't go back now.
I didn't even realize you didn't free the guy. When you mentioned that, I didn't see you free a guy, but I didn't even see a guy who...
The guy's right there.
Okay, good. Alright, that's fair, Halibut. 1 is a recommended number of skulls you should have.
I got the 1.
You should probably not have more than 1 skull in general.
How about boomerangs?
I mean, I figure it's more normal to have a boomerang than like an extra human skull. But don't ask me. I'm just a simple 3D VTuber.
A simple gamesman. You're not a VTuber. Maybe someday.
VTuber? I mean, technically I'm here virtually. Think about it.
I'm doing good. I think I'm gonna do it this time.
Alright.
Tell me I haven't finished the level. I got to the end. It's good enough. The enemy went upwards into my feet, getting rid of my footing when I was right on the frame when I hit the jump button. And that's why I went into the pit.
Hey, they don't call this Easy Woods, okay?
Oh my god, check it out.
You're gonna do it!
This is it. This is the end of level 1 of Risky Woods. We did it. I knew we could do it.
Holy shit, good job, Danny. How do you feel? Powerful?
I feel no better than the last time I failed at the first level.
Cool.
I feel empty. Well, let's take a brief look at level 2 and then move on to the ranking. I repeat,
what a delightful game.
What's good about this game?
Music?
It's the same music as level 1.
I mean...
The going to sleep mechanic, it reminds you that sleep is restorative. Gamers need to be reminded of that.
Yes! The power downs are funny. It's funny to watch people power down, I'm sorry. Maybe I'm the Joker, but this game is very funny to watch someone else play.
Game should be empowering, not depowering.
Well, maybe it's one of those art games that tries to experiment with what a game can be.
Oh,
maybe a game should be depowering.
I had it all wrong.
Maybe a game doesn't need to be a power fantasy.
Maybe games should occasionally incorporate the classic game of Simon.
I agree with that.
Just for fun. In the middle of your Amiga-ass platformer.
Okay, so we may admit there is someone who's been asked to look at, and that is the massively buff shopkeeper from the Amiga version of this game.
Oh, man.
Why does that shopkeeper, why is he so buff? It is like a Choaniki cameo. Yeah, that guy's too buff. Does he work out on the job?
I guess so.
Or does he have to, fight for supplies and shit?
Well, he's constantly sleeping, like the main character.
Okay.
That's how you get nice and strong.
What was that? I guess it was a tiny man you just encountered earlier?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I don't think you imagined that. I think other people saw the tiny man, Blab. I think the tiny man is real. Whoa! Cool! Cool weapon. Alright,
Yeah,
okay.
This is cool. Now this gives me the biomechanical toy feeling that I've been wanting all along. Zeus, why you gotta make games like this? Maybe they learned their lesson. Biomechanical toy was after this. That's a game over. I'm satisfied now. I didn't see much more of the game than what I saw before, but I at least reached level 2. Hear this music. Wow. I feel dead inside. Let's rank the games.
Cool.
This is the portion of the program where you get to make your voice heard. Based on what you've seen, please decide whether these games are better or worse than Bubsy Claws Encounters of the Furred Kind for Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis. I'm gonna start up good old Jewel Master so we can have some backing music here. Also, pour one out for poor James Pond, who got voted out of this week's stream by 1 vote. We almost got to play James Pond 3, the final game in the trilogy. That's gonna have to wait, though.
I was gonna say, you James Pond fans, you'll see your stuff soon. Oops. Let me adjust this. Where it needs to go.
I gotta go in here, then I gotta pick the option.
And we all got adjusting to do here. Hold on. There, that's readable.
Okay.
There we go.
Give me music. Yeah. Alright, wake up, everybody. It's time to wake up from your risky woods-induced nap from collecting items from treasure chests. Always be careful of what you're collecting. It could send you into a deep slumber. That's the lesson we learned tonight. So, it's time to rank the games. Depending on the way you feel, give us an RP Angel Bubsy or an RP Devil Bubsy to vote for whether these games are better or worse than Bubsy. You ready?
I think I'm ready. You ready?
I'm ready.
Oh no, I just saw the games list. Can I not be ready?
First up is Dark Castle. Hey, is Dark Castle better or worse than Bubsy? Let's make it official.
Yes, that is Mickey, no Tokyo Daiboken. I am only seeing Satan Bubsies. Sorry to the late comer who only came in during the ranking section. Oh my god.
Who did what?
Oh, someone just came into our stream just during this part. And
Oh,
they don't
welcome.
know what's going on. We're so sorry.
This is where we rank platformers. Earlier we played Dark Castle for Sega Genesis, and we're using our Bubsy-based ranking system to decide whether we should send it to heaven or hell. And it looks like it's going to hell.
It's going straight to hell.
Yeah, not a lot of fans of Dark Castle out there. We tried to make a good case for it. It is an old-ass PC game, and that doesn't necessarily make for a good Sega Genesis game in 1991.
I've said I keep seeing lower, lower, bottom, 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 bottom. Okay.
Yeah,
fine.
how low are we going here?
Okay. So we're at the bottom here. You cannot get lower than this.
Let's start at Hardhead. Hardhead was creepy and disturbing, and yet it was still kind of playable on some basic level. I'd say if you were to give a kid both Hardhead and Dark Castle, you should be sent to prison. And also, I think the kid would prefer Hardhead.
Alright. People are like, well, Mac version, you need to consider the other version, the PC version.
We'll rank those. We'll get around to Mac platformers someday.
Yeah, we're ranked now. Keep in mind, we're not ranking this as all of Dark Castle. We're only ranking one of the Dark Castles. We will have the other Dark Castles eventually. So I'm saying, yeah, below Hardhead. Absolutely. A lot of chat would rather play Hardhead.
You get to something like Virtual Bart and Rocky and Bullwinkle, and those games are just miserable. They drain you. They make you feel bad. Dark Castle... The cat wants an input in on this, so I'm going to have to let her back in.
Okay.
But Dark Castle, I didn't get that feeling from. It was just kind of funny to fail over and over again.
That's true. I didn't feel like dying so much. Like,
yeah.
I died a lot, and I didn't like it. But I'm seeing... Chat is disagreeing with us. Worse than Wizard of Oz. Oh. Tess had to come in to yell. Super Mario Special is worse than Dark Castle. I agree.
Is that our low point?
Above Wizard of Oz. Okay. Hear me out. Somewhere between Last Action Hero and Super Mario Brothers Special.
That seems appropriately low.
Worse than Mega Man.
Keep in mind...
Mega Man and Wizard and Super Mario. Between Mega Man and Super Mario. What do you think about between Mega Man and Super Mario?
That sounds alright to me. I could do that. I'm just having to keep in mind that eventually we're going to play the CDI version, which may actually be the very worst game of all time. So we have to keep our expectations reasonable here. And you know what? I think that's pretty reasonable.
Okay, there's contention about whether it should be above or below DOS Mega Man.
That's a good question. Both PC games, both excellent, both
Worse.
classics in their own right.
It's actually pretty split whether or not it's worse than Mega Man DOS. So, Danny, I think you and I are going to be the arbiters on this.
I think it's better than Mega Man.
I agree. Between Mega Man and Adventures of Rocky and Bullwinkle and Friends. Oh, people would rather play the Mega Man DOS.
Would they? How
DOS
many?
Mega Man seems better.
Are we being outvoted?
3, 4. That's fine. Okay, no. People are okay. Between Mega, I'm listening to I see a lot of people saying no. Put it between Mega Man and Rocky and Bullwinkle. So I'm gonna do that.
Is that what we're doing?
That's what we're doing.
Okay, the people's collective voice has been heard. Dark Castle for Sega Genesis, worse than The Adventures of Rocky and Bullwinkle for Sega Genesis. Better than Mega Man for DOS.
Nice.
That's okay. I'm alright with that.
Silicon Beach published by Electronic Arts. Do you want me to include the original people or just the people who ported it? I can do both, I don't care.
Should probably just be the porting studio.
Yeah, just do the porting studio.
Good work, folks.
Yes.
That was a difficult one to rank, considering its place in history and weird porting history. But I think we did well.
I think so too. Alright, next up is... Let's see. Oh, Sparkster, folks.
Oh, okay. Sparkster for Sega Genesis. Specifically, let me remind you, the Sega Genesis version of Sparkster. Is that better or worse than Bubsy?
Angel. Wow, Angel.
Mini Angels. I'm seeing a couple of equivalents. That's more close to my feeling. Yeah, not as good as the Super Nintendo Sparkster.
Absolutely not.
And not anywhere close to Rocket Knight Adventures on Genesis. Not to say it's a horrible game, it had its qualities, but I did get frustrated enough to quit. That happens a lot, actually.
Okay.
That doesn't actually mean anything.
It's trending above. But not so much above.
Okay, are we talking like a Boogerman situation?
Yeah, I'm seeing better than Konami's Animaniacs for Genesis. I'm seeing... We are not... It is worse than the SNES version, I think is where we're going.
SNES version is in top 100, I'm pretty sure.
You can't ride unless you get a permit from us, so don't do that.
Didn't know there were gonna be riots.
It happens. Below Tom and Jerry. Okay.
Better than Spelunker.
You know what, Missy? You've been around long. You go riot. You don't need our permission. You go have fun.
Y'all have earned it.
Yeah.
Have a riot on us.
Between Pino B and Animaniacs, we got 50 bits from Broken Scholar, thank you, who says Danny is still biased. He is.
I'm
Higher,
extremely
above
biased.
Tempo Jr. Okay. How about between Tempo Jr. and Animaniacs?
Sounds reasonable. It's not too far above Bubsy, which goes in line with the rankings I saw. And I'm no fan of Tempo Jr., and Animaniacs at least had some creativity on its side.
Okay, Animaniacs is worse. Higher, higher, above, higher. How about between... I just want to say it. Fosse de Amor and Valis 3.
That's nowhere close to how you're pronouncing it.
Yeah!
You wanna get hardcore? You wanna start an argument?
Sure.
Bongo. The beloved Bongo. Could you dare say that Sparkster is better than Bongo? Could you go to sleep at night knowing that poor Bongo has been deranked by Sparkster?
Better than Bongo, above Bongo.
Oh my god. I thought I could appeal to everyone's emotions. I guess I thought wrong.
Everyone wants it above Bongo.
Well, how about between Pandemonium and Bongo?
Between Pandemonium and Bongo? Can we do that?
Going once, going twice. I see a sure,
Sure
and a fuck you.
and then a sure. So, one more sure. Okay, I see an okay, and that cancels out the fuck you, so...
Contentious night here on Mascot Friday.
When is it not? Well, that's true. Sometimes it's not.
Sparkster for Sega Genesis. Better than Bongo. Not as good as Pandemonium.
I do like... I thank you for not threatening to kill us. I do appreciate that.
It's just games.
If you do, just send it to our Twitter account. Not Genesis! That's what kind of cutesy patois is that? No.
How'd you spell it?
Genesis.
Oh, Jim. Yeah.
Like I'm a goddamn Rugrat, which I am not.
We got to play the Sega Genesis.
Stop it!
Chucky.
Of course, Chucky would be such a... I don't even want to go into Chucky's mythos here. Moving on.
Okay, we're halfway there.
Next is Jewel Master. Is Jewel Master, Master of Jewels, better or worse than Bubsy?
Make your voice heard. Make your selection now.
Above, 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 equivalent, above. Definitely trending above.
Yeah, Jewel Master, very creative. I had issues with the gameplay. It wasn't necessarily the best playing platformer I've ever gotten my hands around, but it had the ring mechanic, and that's what really sets it apart. All the mix and match customization, all the different combinations you can get. We didn't see many of them, but there are a whole bunch in that game, and that is ultimately its greatest draw. And for what it is, I think it was implemented pretty well. And I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that was tonight's best game. Does anyone disagree?
No, actually most people are saying it's better than Sparkster.
I agree with that. I think it's a better game than Sparkster.
Okay.
See, we could find common ground. We just had to fight for it. A couple of fuck yous later, and we're just having beers at the bar.
Alright, people agree. Okay, we've got consensus.
Yeah. Jewel Master, better than Sparkster. Okay,
Now, how much better?
Go to Sparkster on the list.
Okay, Sparkster is right there. So it's between Bongo and Pandemonium. Below Mickey, No Tokyo Disneyland by Boken. Quest for Kai, Spelunker.
I think it could stand a little bit higher. Why don't we go in the top 200?
Okay.
I'm seeing shit like Wolfchild and freaking Kid Chameleon, and I think it's a little bit of a step above that.
Okay. So, okay, we're at the top 200 is Arrow the Acrobat 2.
Ooh, I think we're pretty close, actually. Hey, let's go Genesis versus Genesis. Is it better than Vector Man?
Shit, that's a good question.
Still establishing a baseline here. Speaking of baselines, boy, does Jewel Master got those. Waka waka waka.
Worse, worse. Vector Man is too high. Below Vector Man, better than Vector Man, worse than Vector Man, below... Okay, it's trending below.
We found our ceiling.
Okay, good.
It's not as good as Vector Man. I want to say it's better than The Apprentice for CDI.
I'm also saying it should be... Battletoads is too low. We need to put it below Battletoads. I don't think so. I think we're going to create some enemies tonight. Some mortal enemies by putting it above Battletoads.
Yeah, I'm going to use my muscle here, see? It's better than Battletoads, see?
You're gonna make Chad an offer they can't refuse, huh?
That's what I'm saying, yeah. Between Vector Man and Battletoads, that's our range.
Sorry.
I'd say it's above A Boy and His Blob. Aero the Acrobat 2, I feel, is about equivalent, as are the games directly above it. I think we could put it somewhere in here and feel good about ourselves.
How about between Flood and Chuck Rock?
What do you think?
I see a single I agree, so I'm about to do it.
I think so. This is
Okay,
looking good.
I agree. Do it. That is fair. That's all I needed to see. All right.
Good.
I'm not counting any more votes. There we go.
Thank you all for your input. Jewel Master. Worse than Chuck Rock. Better than Flood.
And that was... Sega and Amusement.
Amusement?
What a wonderful name.
Wow. Can't go wrong with good old-fashioned amusement. I'm amused.
I'm very amused. And last game.
Last game in this extremely stressful Mascot Friday. Actually, it was pretty fun.
That's fine.
Played a nice misfit batch of games. But last game was Risky Woods. Folks, is Risky Woods better or worse than Bubsy? You can argue that Bubsy and Risky Woods have something in common in that they both hate the player. But Bubsy didn't have items that put you to sleep. Bubsy didn't have items that sent you back to the beginning of the... Wait, it did. There were things that sent you back to the beginning of the level in Bubsy.
I am seeing some equivalents, but it's mostly trending below, yeah. I don't know what no banana means. I guess that's below.
That was my face when I was when I found out I hadn't completed the level after reaching the end. I made the no banana face.
Yeah, no one wants it above. They either want it equivalent or below. So definitely below.
So it's looking like it's below, yeah.
So somewhere below. Not too below, because some people thinks.
They thinks that it's a good
Why
game.
am I talking like Chucky Finster? Help me. Oh, he's going to be a VTuber soon. Anyways.
Yeah, as I mentioned, bottom 10 in the Mega Drive magazine in Japan, according to their reader rankings. I understand why. It's a very frustrating game. It's hard to get your head around. A lot of the stuff you see for the first time won't make a lot of sense. The game's fond of just dropping boulders on your head or giving you a ton of power-ups that don't actually do anything useful. It feels not quite hateful, but just inconsiderate of the player. Then again, a lot of Amiga games feel like that, so who knows. In any case, I think it's better than Dark Castle.
Alright, it's Dark Castle. Alright. So Dark Castle's pretty far down there.
Yeah.
Let's see. It's better than Dino Wars. It's below Zool. Below Gargoyles, but above Hulk.
We really gonna put it this high?
People really liked this game. They really did.
Y'all didn't have to play it.
That's why.
You didn't have to deal
made it
with
look too good.
You didn't deal with the magical hop and dip shit always falling asleep on the job. It was very frustrating. I'm sure it was funny to watch me finish the level and then have to do it all over again. In that respect, it was a very good game. As someone who had to play it, though, I don't necessarily ever want to play it again.
I do think that the Zool area is good, but people really want it above. You didn't play it.
Maybe they did.
Maybe they did.
Maybe they did their homework. Maybe they were playing along at home. Maybe they beat the game in the time it took me to reach level 2.
Okay, how about here? How about around the Donald Land, Reservoir Rat, King of Kings, Hide and Seek? This bullshit area.
Ah, the Donald Land spectrum.
Let me
Put it somewhere around this area. As long as it's below Bubsy, I'm fine with it. It's just, man, I urge you to play this game yourself. It is uniquely frustrating.
Above Mylon's shitty asshole, okay? Between the Mask and Bible Adventures.
Can't believe James Rolfe himself is here in chat. It's an honor, sir.
See, James Rolfe is in chat and he's not dropping super chats. No! Anyways, okay.
AVG and Super Chats.
They don't do super chats here! Oh god, I'm V-brained. Okay, I agree they should clean Mylon's asshole. So, back to what we were talking about. I don't remember what we were talking about. Do you really want to put this above Socks the Cat Rocks the Hill?
It feels like we're...
Let me make a case real quick.
Okay.
In Socks the Cat Rocks the Hill, you can maul both Richard Nixon and Ollie North in the nuts as Socks the Cat. You cannot do that in this game.
That's a good point.
Keep that in mind.
Do we have a counter argument? Do we have a defense lawyer?
Good. Okay, it's working. They're like, below socks, strong point. Good. Thank you.
We'll find
Socks is a terrible game.
We'll find a way to put it at the bottom of the list.
But that one thing makes it better IMHO than Jewel Master. So how about this? Between Bubsy, Paws on Fire, and Socks the Cat Rocks the Hill, let's split these cats up.
Yeah, take them apart. Put them in 2 different rooms until they can get along. That actually sounds reasonable to me. But what do I know?
Below Paws on Fire? Okay. How about... Let's compare it to the Bubsy Jaguar game. Is it better or worse than Bubsy on Jaguar?
It was like a different kind of hurting.
It was.
It's like you're poking me in the knee instead of poking me in the face.
Worse. Borse? Borse. Better, way better.
Maybe some things just
Worse.
defy ranking,
Okay.
and we should cut and run.
I think we should. How about this? Between Bubsy, Paws on Fire, and Hoy.
I say yes,
You
but
say
it's not
yes.
up
We got
to
one yes, a no, a yes. Whatever, I'm tired, I'm feeling that. Yeah, sure. So be it. Okay, that's all. That's all I need to hear. Thank you.
There it is.
I am also tired, and I'm sweaty.
The most critical acclaim Risky Woods has gotten in its entire lifetime. It's not as bad as the Amiga game that could give you seizures if you play the last level, Hoy. However, it's not as good as Bubsy Paws on Fire, a game that we did not enjoy that much. I'm alright with that. All that matters is that all these games are bad. Seriously, play Risky Woods, you won't believe that shit. I'm kind of impressed with how bad it is. It found new ways to be bad. Maybe I should add it to my collection.
I think you should.
Maybe I should one credit clear it. Maybe I should marry it. A lot to consider, but anyway, that's the rankings.
You know what? Why not?
That's the rankings. We've done it, and as soon as Alex puts in...
What is it, Dynamic Production Software? Sorry, I have to keep going back to window to window. Dynamic Software and Zeus Software. Okay, gotcha. Dynamic Software and Zeus Software. Wait. I have to do this correctly so I don't get yelled at.
There it is.
There we go.
Risky Woods. It's in there. It's in there. We're done. And you know what that means.
I have no idea what that means.
Now
I don't know
that
what anything means anymore.
Now that we have played and ranked all the games, Friday can finally end, because it's now the weekend. Enjoy the weekend, everybody. Do what you want to do. Say what you want to say.
No, well, as long... Yeah, I don't know about that one, but...
Just I encourage you to check out Risky Woods at some point, because it's a fascinating gameplay thing. It's just something to engage your brain. It encourages you to think about games in a different way. You'll wonder, why did they do this? Why did they make the game this way? Do they hate me personally? The answer is yes.
They do. We do have... Hold on. I do not have a playlist on YouTube of all the platform episodes, but we do have a YouTube archive. Let me just pull that up real quick.
In the meantime, thanks everyone for watching. Patrons, if you're in the special club at patreon.com/retropals, you have a new poll. You get to determine which Sega Saturn game we do a full playthrough of next Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central. Is it going to be Sonic R? Or will it be Panzer Dragoon? Or will it be the third game that I have since forgotten? It's a good one, though, and it's one that I can beat. I know that much. Whatever wins, we'll do a full playthrough on Wednesday. Fighters Mega Mix, that's what it is. Fighters Mega Mix is the third option. Vote for what you feel. We'll do a full playthrough next Wednesday, along with some other stuff if we have the time. Alex, why don't you wrap us up? I'm gonna look for a host.
Okay, I'm posting the link to our archive channel in the chat. This is just our art. These are full-length archives of our streams, including our Mascot Friday stream, stuff like that. All good stuff. So do check that out. We also have another YouTube, our main YouTube channel, where we post the best of the best of the best highlights. I think the last one we posted was our look at that was the Jank. Was that the 360 one? Oh, Super Scope. Super Scope's the most recent one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. So do check that out. It's good stuff. I think you'll like it. It's good.
Oh, we got choices here.
We sure do.
Macaw is playing Zelda 2 for the first time? I don't think I can miss that. I don't... But these other choices... Chubo is promising unpleasant and upsetting licensed games. I like all these things. Help me choose. Help me to find it.
Okay. Codeman suggesting, in case we don't pick them, Edge Case Collective. They're doing a gaming fringe festival, and they are currently doing Little Samson the Musical.
Oh, is that happening right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Hang on.
Hold
I'm gonna
on.
look at this. The Edge Case Collective. Wow, they are live. How did I miss that?
You missed it.
Someone hacked my account and made me unfollow the Edge Case Collective because I
How
know I
dare
was
they?
following them at some point. But yeah, Little Samson's good. This is a good collective doing a marathon, apparently. So why don't we enjoy that? Head on over there. Enjoy some Little Samson for your weekend. Wash the horrible taste of Risky Woods out of your brain. Because your brain is able to taste things. Oh, God. I need to get away from video games for a while. Thanks, everyone, for watching. We'll see you later.
See ya, folks.